There was a small fast food restaurant in town called Mama Joy's Kitchen. It was run by Mama Joy, a lively woman in her 50s with a big heart, a bigger smile, and a voice that could be heard 3 streets away. Her food was so good that people joked she didn't cook with ingredients. She cooked with anointing. Every evening, her restaurant was full of people, laughter, chatter, and the smell of fresh food floating through the air. You couldn't even find an empty chair unless you reserved it with your bag, your jacket, or pure luck. Among the regular customers was a man named Steve. He loved Mama Joy's food so much that even when he was full, he'd still say, "Just one more bite." One day, while Steve was enjoying his meal, he noticed something odd. A poor-looking man came in, clothes faded, shoes barely surviving. He sat quietly, ate, and when the crowd got busy, he slipped out without paying. Steve was shocked. The next day, he told Mama Joy, "Mama Joy, that man from yesterday didn't pay for his food." Mama Joy smiled and said calmly, "Let him be. We'll talk about it later." That same day, the man came again. He waited for the rush hour, ate quietly, and disappeared like a magician on a budget. Steve frowned. "Mama Joy, why do you let him go every day? Aren't you losing money?" Mama Joy leaned on the counter, still smiling. "Steve, you're not the first to notice him. Many customers have told me the same thing. That man sits outside every morning. He prays to God that my restaurant will be full, because only when it's full can he come in, eat, and leave without being noticed." Steve blinked. "Wait, so he prays for your success so he can eat for free?" Mama Joy laughed. "Exactly. A very clever prayer warrior. And you know what? Ever since he started praying, I've never run out of customers." Then she looked around at the packed restaurant and said softly, "I believe the crowd is because of his prayers. Why would I stop the man whose prayers might be blessing my business? Let him eat. I'll never ask him for money. Some blessings are worth far more than a few dollars." Steve just shook his head. Mama Joy smiled, raised her spoon, and said, "Prayer makes everything possible, even free meals and full tables." Moral of the story: sometimes we tend to disregard the power in prayer. But this story reminds us that prayer can open doors, fill rooms, and bring blessings in ways we'd never expect. Before you go, if this story made you smile or made you think, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon, because more inspiring stories like this are coming your way.